Welcome to the Aramco Powered by House studio. Now this is a privilege, one of my besties on tour, Camilla Lennarth. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
How have you found the week so far?
Gusty, I would say. It's been really tough actually to play in these conditions. Wind, rain, a lot of wind, more than I would ever practice in even.
Did you have a caddy on the bag?
I did, a good one as well. He's helped me shave a couple of shots out there for sure, but still wasn't enough to play today.
But still good to get out there, play in tough conditions. And you've been on tour now for 11 years.
Yes.
So tell us some stories about what's happened in those 11 years. You've had a win?
I've had a win. That was amazing. That was 2014 in Slovakia. And I still remember it as it's like today. Just the feeling of walking up the last fairway, making the putt, being in contention, hunting everything that comes with winning was just amazing.
And how has your game evolved from 2014 to present day?
It got better and better 2014, 15, 16. Then I got a bit injured 2017. And then I got on tour on the LPGA actually in 2018, which was amazing. Just learned so many things about my game and myself. And then gradually might have gone downhill from there a little bit. And then I got really injured in 2021. And I'm just trying to find my game again now, and it's been a really hard and long journey.
And what were those things that made the difference in 2018, where you felt like your game was peaking?
I was just really confident in my ball striking. I really knew where the ball started, what kind of draw I was playing. I had one miss. It was a pretty simple game.
That makes it simple, one miss.
One miss makes it really simple.
I've been looking at your swing recently though, and I can't see anything wrong with it, Camilla. So what sort of shots are you hitting at the moment? Let's see you hit one. What sort of shots? Are you drawing the ball, fading?
I am a drawer by nature.
Yeah.
I grew up playing a big push draw and tightening it up, obviously, because it has to be a smaller one when you play on tour. But right now my miss is this nasty, it starts left, goes left, and I found the bush or two out here this week and some fescue and so on. But I'm just working on trying to get a straighter ball start and then draw it a bit.
So start line work, not left. Come on, let's see you hit one, Camilla.
Okay.
She absolutely rips it. So
which one are we hitting?
Let's hit just an 8, 9, warm up.
Oh, nice.
And you've mentioned injuries.
Yeah,
How have you found that coming back from injury? That must have been tough.
It has been really tough actually. I thought that it was going to be easy because the amount of golf shots that I've hit throughout my life, that you've hit, I felt like it was just going to be pretty natural to come back, maybe even lose a few of my bad habits and so on. But it really goes to show how, the more you practice, the more the feel of where the golf club is and what your hands are doing and all these like small little, I wouldn't say compensations, but all the little small things that you do on the way down to the ball to correct everything, all that little touch. It was gone. 2 years was a long time.
It's back now though, Camilla.
Okay, it's back now, right? Yes.
So what are you working on with your coach at the moment? Start line work?
Well, that's more for myself, but yeah, that's in general what we're working on. But I would say we've worked a bit on like this weight shift. That you can really see it on like Henrik Stenson, because he starts this weight shift and then he swings up. I've been a little bit stuck on my left coming back, so we've been working on trying to learn just to shift and then rotate so I can keep my head behind the ball and not moving across and over it.
Got you.
So I'm working a bit on that constantly, and also trying to get some lag back and not scooping it. So I can put some pressure on this golf ball again.
Right, put some pressure on this ball, Camilla.
Let's see.
I find it so
Where
hard.
Where are we aiming?
We're going straight down the line, Matt, over the 100.
Over the 100? Okay.
I find it so hard speaking to you seriously. We're normally having a laugh.
Yeah, we just had one before this, didn't we?
There's your draw.
There's that push more.
But wind is howling off the left,
Thank
Camilla.
you. Yeah,
it is.
thanks.
It is so strong. It is so strong. I want to see one more.
One more. Okay, we'll do one more. I was actually pretty happy with that one.
Yeah, that was good.
But it's nice to hit off the mat, because it saves me. Out there, I was hitting a few fat ones before.
I would actually hit off a tee if I was warming up, just because that turf is so tight. It just makes everything difficult.
The turf is actually really, really tight.
So for the people at home, how are you feeling that weight shift? Is it just a conscious?
It is. I feel like I'm exaggerating just by, I start everything just by moving a bit and then start to take the club back.
And do you find that affects your strike at all? Does it change the strike?
It's made it better. I feel like I've got a tiny bit higher ball flight, which I want and I need because I've always hit it pretty low. And you need on tour to come in with a high ball flight to get the ball to stop quickly. So I feel like that's helped. But then, you know, if I don't have enough lag, I'm going to hit the ground a little bit too early. And hit them a bit fat. So it's like a combination of moving a tiny bit sideways and then trying to, you know, keep the lag and put some pressure on the ball.
And I think what's so great about knowing what you're working on, you also know what your misses are, don't you?
Yeah.
And as soon as you get that shot, you can recover and go through the motions again.
Yeah.
And right, Camilla, I'm going to come and join you. Now, we always finish with a how in the studio. So I want you to tell the viewers at home how they can get better at golf.
All right, yeah, you're really putting me on the spot here. I would say grip pressure is key for me. Always keep a very light grip pressure. Don't grip it too hard in any situation. If it's on the first tee or on the driving range, because the firmer you grip it, the more you're trying to control everything.
Muscles tighten.
Exactly, and we just want to let loose in golf, right? And let the body do all the movements. So on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the lightest and 10 being the firmest, I almost, I want to grip it like a 2 or 3 and feel like the club could almost fall out of my hands, just to let my body do the work and not my hands.
I like that. And when you're in pressure situations at tournaments, that's such a good one.
Yeah.
And when the viewers at home are on that first tee and they're a
hope it
little
helps
nervous,
them.
that's
Yeah.
a good one. Good luck in Spain next week.
Thank you so
much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.